Good afternoon, everyone. This is Angie from Little Dumplings Nursery that you hear narrating this video. This is a little quick video to show our newest baby, baby Ossie. Let me preface this video, as I do on all my videos, that this video is not good for coloring a baby Ossie. My cell phone just does not pick up the details in coloring. For that, you need to refer to the pictures of the baby. But I do this video so that you all can see the movement of the baby, which I'll try showing that as I hold the phone with one hand. So some things about baby Ossie. This is a baby that I tried something new for me, in that I tried to go with somewhat of a peaches and cream skin tone. I normally use a lot of reds in my babies, and this time I went to blushings more in the peach family. So in some ways he's more subtle than my usual style, but he's not as subtle as many would do their peaches and cream. He's less creamy and more peachy, if that makes sense. And I say he because the sculpt was sculpted as a boy, but this baby could be a boy or a girl. Now when I pull the camera back, you see less, the color washes out more. So right up there it looks a little better. But I've got the baby dressed in a gender-neutral diaper shirt and matching diaper cover. And this is from Baby Sin, and it says baby on the corner, and it's got balloons. I love these Baby Sin outfits. They're a little pricey, but they're so worth it, and they have that vintage look that I think is just so precious. I have made a little passy strap to go with the baby, and there's a little pacifier. So as you can see, I've got a little hair bow here that I did. I think I took one picture with the hair bow just to give you an idea of how the baby would look if you want this baby as a girl. So I've gone back to painting with Genesis Heat Set paints. I actually bought up some paints before it all went gone off the market. So these paints that I painted this baby with are all the traditional Genesis paints. The mediums and the varnishes are their newer formulas. But in this particular case, I actually used Cabelka varnish on this baby, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Hey, Teresa. Thank you. So this baby is, her hair is also painted, and the hair was textured with the Genesis Heat Set satin varnish. So as you see, as I turn the head, you can see the little texture brush lines, which I love doing that, so it gives the hair more dimension. So there's the painted hair. And so this baby was matted with a new product from Spain called Cabelka Heat Set Varnish. They have a varnish, a matte, and a thinning medium. And then if you mix all three together, it makes a matte varnish. And so I really like it. It does not have the scratchy feel of the Genesis varnish, matte varnish. It does matte the baby. And depending on how much matting medium you add to your mix determines how matte you get the baby. So I did mine one part of each of the three products, and the baby came out matte but not flat matte. So that means the baby's not shiny, but the baby does have a nice healthy appearance to the skin. Because if you go too flat with your matting agents, then the baby sometimes looks the skin tones look a little dead. So you don't want that, because if you look at my hands and your hands, we've all got a little sheen on our skin as the light bounces off of them. And so you want to have the same with your baby. You don't want it to be too flat. So this baby's nicely matted in that regard. Now I'm going to try to see if I can show you a little bit about the movement. It's going to be hard to do with one hand. But as I turn this baby, the first thing you'll notice, this baby's got very curled up legs, which are just awesome for posing. And if I were to pick this baby up and try to cuddle it, you're going to see that he or she just cuddles up so well because of the way the limbs are made. Hey Denise, hey Mandy. So I will try to do this. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Y'all see some of my stuff. That's my granddaughter's baby there that I have earmarked for her. It's a Bonnie Child clown. All right, here we go. I don't know if I can get back enough. So here he is in my arms. I don't think I can get my camera back enough. Anyway, it's a good armful of a baby. I'm not going to be able to really show it to you that way, but anyway, and you can see I've weighted it so that his head has got weight in it so that it flops, and you need to support the head when you're holding the baby. I just love this kit. I really do. I love everything about it. Just a beautiful kit. The baby has little wrinkles in the forehead. Now, when I was painting this baby, I've learned a long time ago, when you got babies that have a lot of wrinkles, don't accentuate them with crease coloring, because that makes them look like lines. So instead, I just leave them alone and just color over them with and blend them with my skin tone, and then let them stand out for themselves on the fact that they are wrinkly. So that way you get more of a natural looking baby that doesn't look like somebody painted lines on its forehead. So there, I'm sorry, when I back the camera up, it just does this, the coloring gets a little washed out looking. But anyway, so there's our sweet little baby. This baby's listed, excuse me, on reborns.com. I have a nursery page there that I sell from, and that makes it easier for me to just list them there, and then the shipping and all is there. So all you got to do is go and click and purchase the baby. I don't think this baby will last very long. Once this baby is sold, whomever purchases the baby, please send me a message after you buy the baby that states whether you would like me to send all boy accessories and clothing or all girl accessories and clothing home with your baby. Regardless, the baby will go home with this outfit and this pacifier strap. But I have other things that I send home a baby and other clothing. So you can let me know if you want girl or boy to go with this. Since this is gender neutral, it can go either way. You see a boy, Denise? Sometimes I think I do, and other times I'm like, maybe this could be a girl too. So I'll leave that up to whomever is adopting the baby to decide. All right, guys, y'all have a great day, and hopefully little Ossie gets a mommy really soon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.